Transport for London could stand to make more than £320 million by monitoring passengers' mobile phone use on the tube, it has emerged. A major project to track Wi-Fi usage on the London Underground is being considered in an effort to better understand travel patterns, as well as boost advertising revenue. During a 4-week trial before Christmas last year, TfL followed 5.6 million phones to identify what passengers were doing at various points in their journey, such as entering or exiting a station or changing lines. The data is depersonalized, meaning individuals cannot be identified, and helps TfL gain a greater understanding of how people move through stations and how huge crowds develop. Transport bosses say the information will help commuters plan their journeys, as well as improving safety and guiding future investment in upgrade works. The plans will bring to an end virtually the last hiding place in London for people trying to avoid being contacted on their phones. It has now emerged the data could also help increase advertising revenues to the tune of £322 million over 8 years, with TfL able to price promotional poster spaces according to footfall. In a report produced following the trial, authors outlined the possible financial benefits of the scheme, including advertising partnership. It said enabling TfL to achieve £322 million revenue generation over the next 8 years by being able to quantify asset value based on the number of eyeballs impressions and dynamically trade advertising space. Authors also note the monitoring project could save TfL £150,000 a year by replacing the need to carry out surveys to determine how busy stations are. The document, uncovered by Sky News under Freedom of Information laws, flags up possible risks of the plans, including reputational damage to TfL, because some customers could be uncomfortable with data automatically being collected on them as they travel. In order to opt out, passengers will have to switch off their phone's Wi-Fi connectivity, turn it off, or put the device on airplane mode. During last year's 4-week pilot, which ran at 54 stations in November and December, TfL put up temporary signage advising people what was going on. Renate Sampson, chief executive of privacy campaign group Big Brother Watch, said Transport for London seemed to have gone out of their way to ensure the public knew this was happening. Our view is that if this happens, permanent signs should be put up in all tube stations so the public are completely clear on what is going on and know how to opt out. No decision about a full-scale rollout has been made yet as TfL undergoes discussions with privacy groups as well as the Information Commissioner's office. Among other concerns transport bosses want to address is the possibility collected data could be sold on to third parties. Speaking to Sky News, TfL Chief Data Officer Lawrence Sager-Weinstein refused to rule out this option. But a spokesman insisted it absolutely wouldn't be selling the data if the project went ahead.